both the games, and Nonoa Yasumoto, strikes off her very first delivery, a leading edge and a simple catch of her own bowling and beats the batter and goes on to crash onto the stump. And the Titans are now 5 for 2. This time a nice little straight drive, and that's beaten the fielder. And the outfield, well, it's not that quick, but quick enough to get a boundary for KD Pryor to get off the mark. Right then, last over before the drinks break, and KD Pryor has played that one beautifully. That's an excellent shot, and that will run away to the boundary as well. Three fours in this innings, and all three have come off the bat of KD Pryor. Well, once again swept away, and finally she finds the gap. Saika Sumi. And now she goes big. She's connected that one. Will that find the distance? Yes, it does. Well, that is what Haruna Iwasaki produces. A maximum and a brilliant strike towards the deep mid wicket region. Well, what a brilliant delivery. Well, something had to give in. Luyanda Enzuza was struggling out there. And that's half the side lost now for the Titans. 87 for 5 after 18.2. It was slightly short and hit hard, but not quite able to get the middle of the bat. She needs to maximize whatever is out there. Iwasaki hits that one through the offside, but straight to the fielder inside the circle. Outstanding stuff by Guhari Kanehal. What an excellent final over it has been, as well as the Titans. 28 for KD Pryor, 28 of 33. As you can see, the bowling card. Well, as you can see, the second over, double wicket maiden, and the 19th over. Well, the target for the Pacific Rays is 94 when they come out to chase. Straight away pushed on the offside, a dot delivery to start off. Pacific Sunrays, they are going to swing at everything after settling in. This time drives and drives that one through the gap. And will that find the fence to the chasers on? The ball might not just reach. Well, it does in the end. And now through the leg side. And that's beaten the fielder as well. That boundary too. Once again cut away and once again beats the infield. It's through the gap. And that's another boundary for Noora Abdul Qadir. That's her fourth. Well, that single brings Noora Abdul Qadir back on strike. And now Sheikh wants to go big. Chance of a catch and taken. There's the early breakthrough for the Titans. Just lofts that one up, wanting to play it over the fielder at mid on, and picks her up perfectly in the end. 23 for 1 now, the Pacific Sun. And now on the leg side, behind square, that will run away to the fence. What a good shot that is by Katie Peterson. 100 of 63 deliveries, where they posted 156, did Mamushi. But this time a leading edge in the air, and she's not going to drop that Kusuda off her own bowling. And she's got the breakthrough of the opener, Katie Peterson. Just stands up in the air, and an easy catch in the end for Kusuda to get the second wicket of the Pacific Sunrays. Well, they need wickets after wickets. They've got bowling her very first over. But charging down the wicket, McKinley blows, has lofted that one in the air, chance, and it's taken by the fielder. And the flighted delivery by Fujikawa. And McKinley blows, well, she wanted to give out a big blow, but it's a blow in the end for the Pacific Sunrays. That will just help the target go much more lower, just 22 more needed. Well, a nothing delivery in the end by Kusuda, you would feel. And beautifully hit. Back past over the mid-off region. Opening victory for themselves in this tournament. Beautifully hit back past the bowler. Well, Kusuda up against Vaishnavi Manukutla. And Vaishnavi has tucked that one away and they get across for a quick single. And the Pacific Sunrays have won this game by 6 wickets. Well, Noora started off really well, 19 of 12. As you can see, the bowling lineup, a couple of wickets for Elena Kusuda. Well, 4 overs, 2 for 23. Nonetheless, as we can see the graph there, the first over itself, 15 runs came off it, the biggest one of all. As you can see, as that graph tells you straight away, when they came out to chase, have a look at that yellow line. Right then, the match summary. Having been put into bat, Katie Pryor tried her best. Haruna Iwasaki